Hi, I'm Marna. This is a Dolls Rescue channel, and we have been busy around here. I wanted to show you a few of my 3D printed trolls from the past, and the hair I've made them and the faces I've painted. I love this one. Sherbert. This is Sherbert, and these are made on the jewel belly model, which is patterned, that Darren bought when I had, oh, I have so many trolls. I don't count my dolls. It's not a good idea. I made this one at Christmas. I love this one. I love to have more than one color on the hair. I call this one Ghost. As you can see, it's been sitting a while and I should have dusted him first. Got just a little bit of cheek color, blue eyes, and that's about all the painting that I do in these trolls. However, you can do a lot or you can do a little, and I was just going to show you how this can be done. This is a bug eye. Not crazy about it, but I mean, it's different. It's cute. I am getting ready to do, or we are getting ready to do, a troll doll jamboree. And these trolls that you see in this bag are going to go out to some of my active subscribers. And what we're going to do is we're going to make troll dolls from what Darren has printed on the 3D printer. How long did the 3-inch take? Did we figure out? These take what? The 4-inch take how long?
I don't remember, babe. I know the 6-inch took 19 hours, but...
And this is the 6-inch here. I love it. I absolutely love. And I love how the back is. This is actually printed on a support. There is layers that go down first, and this is how it comes apart. Personally, I love it. Some people sand it. I just think it gives the troll personality. But what you need to know before you say, yes, I would like to do that, I'm looking for my glasses. Okay, if you look closely at this troll, and I brought this one up because you can see it better, there are ridges. If you can see, that's how they're constructed. There are ridges on this doll, and what happens is if you put too much paint on your brush, it will go around those ridges and you can't get it out. So what you're going to need paint if you're interested, and very little on it, a very tiny brush. And I always check my brushes before I paint, especially on these troll dolls or any of the 3D printed items, to make sure there are no pieces, like one piece sticking out sideways can really make a mess. I am not great at this, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not giving lessons, I'm just showing you what I do. And I work out from the center, little by little, until I fill that eyeball. And I do the complete eyeball. Sometimes I do them in a color first, and then do the black over it, or I do the white. Darren makes these trolls for me in so many sizes. This one is for my Blythe dolls, and I love the way the yarn is in the like Bride of Frankenstein split. And then these are the 1-inch, and when I was a kid, you could get the 1-inch, they might have been 3/4 inch, with a pom-pom for the hair, and you'd put 10 cents in the gumball machine and hope you got the troll you wanted. All right, so I let that dry. Is it perfect? It is not. Am I perfect? I am not. Is this troll perfect? Well, nobody and nothing is. But here's where we are. I let the black dry. So what you're going to need are some colors in paint, the little bitty brushes, and a toothpick. And what you're doing is the highlight, the light highlight that you see in everyone's eye, which is usually at 1 o'clock in people's eyes, but not always. And you try to make them about the same size, about the same place, because the paint is not easy to get back off. Those are a little large. I wish I wouldn't have made them as big, but they'll be all right. And then you'll need a small dry brush. And a dry brush, this is a regular paintbrush, and this is a dry brush. And it's flat, and this is softer, and this is kind of bristly. Stiff, bristly. And what you do with a dry brush, I did this one in a brick color, and I thought I'd try the pink on this gold and see how it worked. I'm just playing here anyway to show you what you'll need if you'd like to, like for me to send you some trolls so that you can participate. You put the smallest amount on your paintbrush, and then you, on a paper towel or some kind of paper like that, you back and forth it. And that's called dry brushing. And support your other hand, and you just basically touch and brush very lightly. Try to get your bristles to go into those little ridges, and then you get a little more, just a little at a time. As you can see with this mess over here, I got too much at a time. But if you're doing a big area like I was, then pretty soon that grows. And you just add that to your happy. I kind of like that pink on there. Kind of like that. Let's do the other side. I just thought it would be fun. I haven't done troll dolls in such a long time. And I used to have troll dolls on my channel all the time. It's pretty much how my channel started, to be honest. Let's do the 2 coats. And I love these little guys. They're just whimsical and fun and fantasy. And if you wanted to, you could show these on a Tuesday and join in Tina's at Tina's Reborn and More Mystical Creatures hashtag. Ooh, don't be a mess. And then I blot when I do their cheeks. I just, like ladies used to do with their lipstick, they'd put it on and blot it back off. There we go. And there's his cheeks. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. Which do I like better? What do you like better, Darren? I kind of like the brick.
And I like the pink, so
there
you go.
There you go. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to do. Now, you could also blush the ears like this. Blush the hands around the belly, just a little bit around the belly, and the toes. I'm not painting the toenails, although you could. I'm just blushing the feet a little bit. I will wash that in a second, and the next thing I'm going to do is the jewel. When these dolls came out, the Jewel Belly Trolls, they had a jewel in their for their belly button. So we're going to mimic that, and I am using Twinkles. Okay. It is a high concentrate glitter paint, and I'm using a toothpick, and I'm just kind of dabbing that on the belly. Okay, this paint's not coming out as well as the other one I used. This one's a blue. I used silver before. I wanted to do something a little different. You can do this or not do this, but you will need to paint the face some way for your little troll. And what we're going to do is we're also going to make them hair, which is fun. You use yarn for that. So you'll need yarn or some sort of hair and something to glue it down with. And then we're also going to make them clothes. Now here's the thing. Don't panic. Don't say, oh, I can't sew. These are troll dolls. These were made for children. And we used to use felt to make them clothes. And because of their wingspan, You have to make the outfits baggy in the arms so that it'll go over them. So don't panic. Making just a vest or just a skirt and a piece of ribbon for a halter top is expected. It's just for fun, just kind of a throwback to the 1960s and 70s. If you did it on a Friday, you could do Dory's Dolly's hashtag. I think it's vintage. Dory, forgive me, I can't think of the name. But just some fun. I hope you will consider when I offer the troll dolls on Tuesday. I hope you will consider joining in. It's just a fun little thing. Darren made these. We're trying to figure out how many hours it took to make each one, but they're just cute and they're just fun. And if you mess them up, we don't care. They're yours. Once they're in your hands, they're yours. Thank you for watching the Dolls Rescue channel. Please leave a like, a comment. Let me know what you're thinking about trolls, and subscribe.